You and I, we are so random. You bring the darkness to the light, split the atom. I ignore the fact that this will never last. Your words come out so soothing that I forget that this thing is confusing. Having such a blast, but don't ask where my head is at. Cause I'm cruising through the rush of us. I don't care about love, just need your touch. Want you to be my
Hey everyone, welcome back, and if you are just joining me, then welcome. My name is Kelsey. I am really glad you clicked on this video. Today's video is a good one. You are gonna see my refrigerator transform into the refrigerator that it's always wanted to be. I've been putting off this project for what feels like ever. It's honestly one of the worst things to clean in my opinion. I hate doing it. So you guys are giving me the motivation to get this done. So I hope you like seeing how it all comes together. This video is also in collaboration with my dear friend Carissa here on YouTube. She has a YouTube channel that I know you guys would absolutely love. Her house is seriously to die for. She is also going to be doing a refrigerator organization clean with me. So go check out her video. I know it will be amazing as always. She is currently pregnant right now with her second baby. She doesn't know the gender. She is waiting until the baby is born, which is so cool. I'm guessing it's gonna be another girl, but we shall see. Like her videos, watch them. She is such a hard-working mom. It's crazy because she lives across the country from me, so I wouldn't have otherwise met her if it wasn't for this platform. So I'm really grateful for that, and I love our friendship. So all that being said, let's get into this fridge organization video. I'm sure you guys are waiting to see how it comes out, so let's get started. Here are some before shots so you can get a good look at what I'm working with today. First, I have to start by getting up my music because I cannot start any project without listening to music. It seriously makes it so much more enjoyable for me. I like all kinds of different music, but for some reason, rap music and dance music just gets me in the mood like nothing else. I'm not gonna lie, when I started this project, I felt super overwhelmed, as you can see Exhibit A, but then I just let the music take over and kind of went with it. I started by taking everything out of the fridge, and you guys, I found some of the grossest things. Don't judge me. I had some spaghetti in here that I didn't know was in the back, so it was so nasty. Clearly, it didn't faze me that much because I got right back into my dance routine. I'm telling you guys, whenever you do projects, you have to make it fun somehow. Adulting is hard enough, so try and bring some enjoyment into the process. So whatever that may be for you, listen to a podcast, put on some music, talk with a friend if you can, anything to get you in that mood. You know it's time to go grocery shopping when you find basically more skincare in your fridge than actual food. I found like 4 different masks in my fridge. I have quite a few masks that need to be cooled, so that's why they're in there, but it just really made me laugh. It's time to get those shelves removed. Take out all of the things that you can from your fridge and take them over to the sink. These bad boys needed a washing so bad. They were so grimy, so gross. They were in desperate need of a good bubble bath. So basically I just used warm water and soap and called it good. Got everything wiped down, and I did lay out a towel for them to dry. I had a few tough stains that wouldn't come out, so I used some toothpaste to put on it, and that really helps to break it down. Toothpaste has a lot of benefits to it. I like toothpaste because it exfoliates the surface really well and it gets it super shiny and clean. If you guys didn't know that, you should look it up because there's a huge list of different benefits and different ways that toothpaste can help with a lot of different situations. This is honestly my least favorite part of this entire project. I just feel like this part is so time consuming, very monotonous, but once they're all done and sparkling, it does feel really good. Next, it was time to go through all of my food inventory and see what I'm keeping and getting rid of. It's always good to look at expiration dates, get rid of things you don't need any longer or that have expired. I had a few doubles of things, so I always like to consolidate them if I can into one bag. So my cheese, I just consolidated into the smaller bag. For the Italian dressing, I only had a little teeny bit of the other one, so I decided just to toss that since I did have a full brand new one. Just try and get rid of as much as you can. I also hate any boxes or plastic containers, so I always get rid of those. I want to take up the least amount of space as possible. After taking a little snack break, I had to come back to the bottom rows of the fridge, and I was dreading this because pickle juice had actually spilled at the bottom, so it was so messy and gross. I had to clean all of that up. I just scrubbed it down as much as possible. You don't realize how much builds up over time. I also washed down the entire fridge with the same warm soapy water. You can also use a white vinegar mixture, but you don't want to use a lot of chemicals in your fridge because of course that is where food is sitting. If you are going to use cleaner, try to do the most natural route possible. Don't forget the side drawers of your fridge as well, because that area also collects a lot of grime from all the condiments, so make sure you scrub that down too. We're almost to the fun part of putting everything back into the fridge, but I wanted to share with you guys where I got all of my containers that I'm using for my fridge today. So this one I'm really excited about because I found these at the dollar store. I was so excited when I saw this color because I haven't seen it there. They are really deep, so you can store a lot of different things in these. They also come in blush as well. So these are going to be fun to put to use later in the video. The next thing I also got was a Lazy Susan. This one was actually from HomeGoods and that was $4.99. Hopefully you have Tupperware on hand, but if you don't, they have sets at Walmart for under $10. I had these acrylic bins already on hand, but I did purchase them at HomeGoods and they were really affordable. They were, I think, $7 and under. Once all the shelves and drawers are sparkling, you can go ahead and get those put back into place. This part felt so good. I love rearranging everything. I honestly forgot for a minute where some shelves went, so that was kind of frustrating. So I do suggest maybe taking a picture beforehand just in case. But once you have them all back in, it's time to get your organizing bins put into the fridge to kind of see how you want it to be arranged, moving things around, seeing what the best placement is for you and your family. But I think I came up with a really good solution for us. Thankfully, my husband made us stop out to Costco and got some essentials. We picked up LaCroix because we're trying to stay away from soda. So hopefully, fingers crossed, this works. I love the look of LaCroix cans. I think they're so pretty, but they also are very tasty. We also have stopped buying plastic water bottles, so we have this Brita water filter jug, and it works pretty well for us. The only downside is that you do have to fill it up quite often. So as you can see, the top shelf is just for beverages. I feel like it's what we reach for the most in our family, so this solution just works out the best for us. Kenzie loves yogurt so much. These ones are from Costco and they're really good. I put this on the second shelf in an acrylic bin, and this just works out best for me. I can grab one for her every morning and it's just easy. I love that these are just right at eye level. For the Dollar Tree bins, they fit perfectly on the second shelf with the yogurt. So I use these for fruit. I put apples in the back and oranges in the front. These cutie oranges are seriously one of my favorite things. They're so delicious and just such an easy and healthy snack. For the deli drawer, I of course put our cheeses and meats in there, different salami. I put the guacamole packs that we had as well in there, and it all stored super nicely. I also love that there is still room to add things because I need to do some more grocery shopping, so it gives me some room to work with. Next, I want to talk to you guys about this new egg cooker. My parents got me this from Amazon. It was sitting in my cart and they bought it for me, which I thought was so sweet. So it is really cool because I hate boiling eggs, and I know that's such a first world problem, but this thing just cuts your time in half. You just pour a cup of water into it and put your eggs in there and just turn the button on and it cooks for you. You don't even have to watch it. The timer goes off once they're ready. Egg salad is one of my favorite things to have, so having hard-boiled eggs already cooked and ready just makes it so much more convenient. I'm trying to eat healthier, so having fruits and vegetables already cut up and put into Tupperware just makes my life a lot easier, and it makes me more willing and excited to grab them because I know they're already prepared. This seriously makes my OCD heart so happy, seeing everything put together into Tupperware bins that all match. There's just something so great about that. Does anyone else agree? For the next shelf, this is where I put my Lazy Susan, and there was actually enough room for another container, so that fit all of my extra condiments. On the Lazy Susan, I put whipped cream, syrup, different things like that we do reach for. For the top drawer, I decided to use that for my vegetables. I had a lot of lettuce here, but I need to go grocery shopping to get some more vegetables. But there's so much storage in this fridge, so that's gonna hold a lot of different things. You're probably wondering where the heck my eggs are gonna go. So what I decided is to keep them at the bottom drawer of our fridge. And I have this tin caddy that was in one of my cupboards, and I thought this would be perfect to store all of my eggs. I love that it has a handle, so whenever I go to reach for it, I can just pick it up by its handle. Even if we don't want to take it out of the drawer, we can just bend down and pick an egg out. Now the real test is, can I keep my toddler out of it? And hopefully she doesn't break all of my eggs. I don't think I mentioned this, but this teal egg holder is actually from Home Goods, and this is where all of my hard-boiled eggs are gonna sit. The inside of your fridge doors are actually the warmest part of the fridge, so that's why it's good to keep all of your condiments on there. So the two bins that I have, the top one is going to be just designated for all of my salad dressings, and then the bottom shelf is for different sandwich condiments. I have mayo, mustard, Dijon mustard, honey mustard, ketchup, different things like that. There's nothing better than seeing all of your efforts pay off and turn out the way you wanted it to. So I'm just really pleased, and I hope you guys enjoyed seeing it all come together. It is quite a transformation from what it was. So if it gave you some inspiration, definitely give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to go over and watch Carissa's video. I'm sure it's going to give you some inspiration just as much as this one did. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. Subscribe if you aren't already. Click the bell notification down below. That way you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. I do post twice a week, so I'll see you in my video next Wednesday. Bye, guys.
I don't have to party to have fun, you see. I got different hobbies, and that's all I need. Some say life is boring, but I disagree. I wake up and live my dream. to make